On September 9th, 2014, Destiny 1 released. A Guardian wakes in the Cosmodrome of Earth thanks to a ghost reviving them. The world was introduced to a vast universe full of mystery, with secrets lurking around every corner. Follow the Guardian and their ghosts as they navigate the darkness and other threats. It was a game that changed my life, and I know this video won't matter to a lot of people, but I feel like I need to talk about this game. I've done a few Destiny videos on this channel before, but it's a game that I've been playing for much longer than this channel. Before Destiny, I'd never really played Halo or any of Bungie's other games, but their sci-fi fantasy world took its hold on me. On day one, I remember my brother and I buying the game at our local game store, splitting the account down the middle. He got to play the Hunter, I picked the Titan class. With the launch of the game, unfortunately though, being reviewed as incomplete or disappointing though, my brother stopped playing before its first major expansion, The Taken King, and that account became my own. Destiny was part of my life for the next 10 years, where I met some of my best friends who I still play the game with today. During Destiny 2 Warmind in 2018, it's when I met my now and forever Destiny clan, the Queen's Crusaders. You'll probably see some of these faces on the channel today, such as Crusader, Sid, Platinum Claw, Evil Aqua, all these people who I still play games with today and love to hang out with. I wouldn't have met if not for Destiny. From incredible day one raid races to discovering hidden exotic missions, Destiny had a true hold on my life. I've sunk thousands of hours into this game over the years and loved my time in the game. Even the game wasn't in the best shape, it was something I could always come back to. No matter how long I was gone or what games I played, Destiny would be there waiting for me with a new content, new season, new gear to chase. And we had some highs like Taken King, Forsaken, Witch Queen, and we had some lows like Shadowkeep and Lightfall, but the game always persevered. Nothing could stop this juggernaut. Anytime an expansion would be considered bad or disappointing, Bungie would come back with probably their best expansion to date. After the launch of D2, we got Forsaken. After Shadowkeep and Beyond Light, we got Witch Queen. After Lightfall, we had the final shape. Destiny 2 came to a head in June of 2024 with the final shape, an expansion that I would argue heralded the greatest era of Destiny, with Into the Light right behind it. Into the Light had Onslaught, an incredible wave-based mode with lots of old and returning guns, and it had Pantheon, which brought back all these old raid encounters into one condensed gauntlet. The final shape came along right after with an incredible campaign that heralded a finale to the past 10 years of Destiny, and a raid that might be the best in the game, honestly. And this time, I had some of my greatest experience playing this game. Raiding with the crew through Pantheon like every single day, every single week, striving to be better, getting ready for that day one Salvation's Edge, and then doing this day one Salvation's Edge. It's just some of the best content Bungie's made to date, and it was incredible. Like, I wouldn't trade those days for anything. I remember day one Salvation's Edge, we spent all 48 hours of it trying our best. We honestly crushed the first encounter, I'll say that, we did pretty good on that one. Second encounter, I remember the moment when we actually beat the boss, all of us cheering, it was great. I remember my good friend Platinum Claw, he solved Verity. I remember him deciphering the Da Vinci Code. We all herald him as like one of the greatest Destiny players in our group after he solved that. And I remember missing a golden gun shot that might have cost us completing day one Salvation's Edge. You were there, you know. On May 21st, 2026, Bungie announced it'd be ending service on Destiny 2. I can't say this is a surprise considering the state of Destiny right now, but I honestly truly didn't believe I would see a world where Destiny was gone, at least not this soon. I knew people have been looking at Steam charts like it's the Holy Bible, as I know people have been doing with Marathon. Stop doing it, that's weird. Maybe I saw this coming, but it's still crazy to see. This game has been part of my life for 10 years, and it's just done. We don't know if we're getting a Destiny 3. We don't know what Bungie's working on next outside of Marathon support, which I do love Marathon. Let me preface that. I love Marathon. If you've been on the channel, you know. Yeah, we still have Pantheon 2.0 coming out on June 9th, which I hope to be making some videos on with the Queen's Crusaders, maybe some old raid videos type thing. I'd absolutely love to do that. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get people together for it. I always hope for Destiny 2 to get back into a good space that everyone would hop back on, be able to like hang out with my friends, record like Nightfalls, record Crucible, all that kind of stuff. But I guess it's not really possible anymore. You know, it's kind of surreal though to have this game that's been a part of your life for so long just be gone. You know, like whether or not I haven't played much Destiny in the past year or so. Like we did our Renegade videos and whatnot, and before I really started doing YouTube stuff, we did the Edge of Fate campaign. But it's weird. There's not going to be any more. And even though I maybe didn't like Edge of Fate, and I liked Renegades, but didn't really stick around for any of the content, I still play those expansions. Even though I said I was done with Destiny after Final Shape, I was still brought back. Every time I saw something new, I was like, what's Bungie cooking? What are they cooking? And I mean, on a more meta note, like Destiny is what inspired me to do YouTube and Twitch. Back in Destiny 1, when I was still learning the game and understanding what was going on, I'd watch creators like Mr. Fruit and Datto, who I still watch to this day. Their videos have been just incredible to watch, and I suggest you go watch them too. And I would never have seen their videos if not for Destiny existing. And without that, I wouldn't be here now talking to you. So go check out their channels. They're great. If we talk about the legacy Destiny will leave behind, it may be a troubled one of ups and downs, you know, highs and lows, but I hope it's a legacy that'll be remembered for its greats. From its incredible soundtrack, with each expansion having just honestly banger tracks. I can't think of a single Destiny soundtrack that isn't incredible. To exhilarating raids like Spire of Stars, Vow of the Disciple, Wrath of the Machine, Salvation's Edge, expansive build crafting with all these different subclasses, guns, perks, mods, even the artifacts as well, which I guess could be considered controversial, but I thought they were a great addition. To memorable characters like Zavala, to Banshee 44, even the Stranger was one of my favorite characters. And on that kind of note of even gameplay and build crafting, I think anyone who's played Destiny can at least attest that no game has gameplay like this. And its gameplay is easily one of, if not the best moment-to-moment FPS gameplay out there. Like, no matter when you play the game, what time you played it, or how you played it, that gameplay felt incredible. And I don't think any game has come close to it. I think Marathon has come close in terms of its shooting, but it's a little more grounded. It's a little more less crazy than Destiny's space magic throwing. You know, it's honestly what kept me coming back. Even if the content was not great at the time, even if like the seasonal activity wasn't great, it felt great just to play the game. Once your build was running, when you're firing on all cylinders, just nothing beat it. And if you look at D1's gameplay compared to now, it looks unrecognizable, honestly, but it's that snappy gunplay that is still there and always will be. And even though they're vastly different games, that's still Destiny. Obviously, Destiny 1 was a lot more dangerous, a lot less ability focused, more gun focused, and Destiny 2 is kind of shifted to more ability focused, more slaying out hordes of enemies, but it's all still there. All those core pieces that make up Destiny are still there. I lastly hope it'll be remembered for its story. A battle of light and dark spanning 10 years through trials and tribulations, from fighting hive gods like Oryx and Savathun, discovering the secrets of Luna and the nightmares that lie within, to entering the Traveler and fighting the force of nature that plagued Sol for so long. It all started with a Guardian waking up in the Cosmodrome. Goodbye, Destiny 2. Thank you.